As you look around, you notice that the gate to, or I guess the door to his cell is indeed ajar. It is open.
All
Great.
right, so I'll go
Fucking
through.
brilliant.
I'm the tank.
Damn it!
Let's walk
Fucking
through
brilliant.
here, catch some aggro. He's out, he's gone.
Yeah, as you look in the cell, it is indeed empty. She says, yeah, just on my doorstep. And you hear like a Bible. And then you hear her say, yeah. Well, the inside cover does say it belongs to the professor. I know we haven't seen him in a while. I don't know if we can trust him either. I think either way we should check it out. Well, yeah, Todd, they know where I live.
That he's going to actually do it. That's great.
Yeah, so I'm just going to write a note. It's going to say, Dear Glenn, and I'm going to cross Glenn out and write Neil. We need you to watch this location. There will be a dog there. Whatever the dog tells you to do, do it.
And we're back.
You.
I had to do it one last time on our season finale.
That Jasmine.
Got it.
If my mouth is not full of food when we go, I feel like it doesn't even count.
Right.
All right. So, as you all settle in, and wait, you do eventually hear a rapping at the back door.
All right. I guess I'll go and check.
Yes, the back door. That's Dogfood's door.
Well, that's is that why that is written on the bathroom wall?
Dogfood's door is the back door. Yes.
Well, now I know that. All right, so I go to the back door and I kind of open it pretty cautiously.
You see Neil's face.
Oh, hey Neil, how you doing?
Hey, I need you guys.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Come on. No. I need you guys to follow me.
No, you come in here. Why do you need us to follow you?
It's your friend that you told me to keep an eye on.
Which friend?
I think he's gonna die. I've got him in my car.
Wait, which
All
one?
right,
I need
let's go.
you guys to follow me.
Okay, so I'm gonna whistle real loud, like a big dog whistle, so that everyone kind of knows. That's gonna be my signal to everyone to join me.
Charlotte popped out the moment you said your friend. Huh?
And then
I'll tell Loretta to lock up the shop and make sure that she stands guard, and then I'll go down.
Okay, so yeah, I go out and follow Neil.
Ulrika sighs deeply and goes downstairs.
As you follow Neil, you notice, Dogfood, since you're in the front, Neil is injured.
You okay?
No, I got. Did you look at you? Did any of you read the paper?
No, I just got
news?
up. What happened?
He like pulls out his phone and hands it to you with like a web page open,
Okay.
talking about a natural gas leak and explosion in Queen Anne.
Oh wow. Did you get caught in that?
No, I got caught in the aftermath of that.
Can I like
Jesus.
peek around and be like, natural gas leaks? Like, that's always a lie.
Yeah, that's.
I
Never
mean,
a thing.
I was there. Well, I don't know what I saw.
We use that excuse here
Tell
a
me-
couple times when it's blown up.
Yeah,
so.
tell me exactly what happened. Let's go over this.
Well, it's getting to evening. You see him like kind of speeding up, and I'm assuming you follow him while he's like walking down the block. It was like getting to be near about like early evening. I was getting kind of tired, if I'm being honest, so I kind of nodded off. I don't know when I'm supposed to sleep anymore. Like night, day, I don't know. Anyways, I got your note, and I decided to check out the address, but when I got there, there was tape everywhere, like police everywhere, and they said there was some kind of faulty thing, and that they were gonna like be looking into it with Seattle Gas, since this is like the 4th explosion in the city this year. I know there was one like in Greenwood a couple months ago, but anyways,
There was.
there was. Yeah, there was. There actually was.
It was like
Real
it was
news.
like 3 years ago. I lived like right by there.
deep cut to Seattle lore.
It's true.
I always knew that was a vampire thing. Anyway,
It's true.
He's like, they're gonna look into it. They think some of these older buildings have some faulty stuff, but I decided to look around anyway. I thought maybe I'd missed something or what have you. Yeah, there are people everywhere. And maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe it was reckless, but I snuck in through the back of the building. Didn't really find anything. But then on my way out, I found your friend. He looks at you, Charlotte. He almost made it to the water's edge. I found him in like an overturned barrel or something. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I heard him. I heard like a sound coming from inside of it, and I flipped it over, and I think he got caught in the blast and tried to hide underneath it. And just looking around, there was some footsteps leaving and stuff, and I tried to get him out of there, but I don't know. And he like lifts up his shirt, and you see now there's like a sort of like circular puncture wound going in between two of his ribs.
You get staked?
No. I think it was a crossbow bolt. I don't know what it
Jesus.
was.
Oh
Neil.
no.
It was
my God.
painful, is what it was. I think I'd be dead if I wasn't already. I'm not
yeah.
sure, but
Probably.
this
Yeah.
is what I want to ask you about. And he goes over to his SUV and props open the trunk, and you see the mostly charred husk of Professor McTavish.
Is he awake?
He is. His chest is barely rising and falling, and his face is mostly charred away. You could actually see the bone and
Okay.
the musculature.
Okay, Professor, it's gonna be okay.
He barely responds when
Let's get
you
him in his cell, and we can figure out how to. We can get.
a hospital.
He doesn't need a hospital. He's one of us, all
Injured.
right.
All
He needs to get somewhere safe. We'll get him. Trust me, this will heal up. I looked like this about a week ago.
He's gonna go into the laboratory, not a cell.
Fine, we'll
I
put him in the
mean-
laboratory. I mean, what is he going to do anyway? Well, it sounds like the
Mm.
plan worked. Hopefully,
I don't know if we should
Well,
trust
if this
him
guy
with
lived, how do we know
cell.
if the other guy did? I don't know. Guys, we're
look,
If
everyone's
they're
alive.
in
fighting,
trouble.
if-
I don't know.
If they're fighting, that's good. Then we've at least eliminated some on both sides, which was the plan.
That's
this
definitely
This is
true.
good news, Neil. The professor's alive. The
Why
Inquisition's
don't we ask
fighting.
him what happened?
He's all fucked up.
Oh, that's all right. I'll go grab him a latte.
All right, let's get him inside. Put him in the laboratory. Jesus, if anyone sees him like this.
I know. That's why I parked this far away. You can smell him. It smells
All
like
right.
bacon. I'm gonna be sick. I don't think I'll ever be able to eat bacon again. Ugh.
Park him
Bacon
Park
is the
him-
least of our worries.
right up close to the quarter cups around the back, and we'll smuggle him into the laboratory.
Yeah, we'll bring him through a dog food store.
Oh, we're just calling it Dogfood's door now?
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Or in the
we
back
are.
door.
For the record, could have warned me in the note that the place might explode. What if I'd woken up early or something?
We didn't know the
mean,
place was going to
We had no
explode.
way
That
of
was-
knowing that.
We had no idea about that. Yes.
But you did great. You did really well. This is a great start to your second or third night. You did
Well,
real well.
It's kind of weird. I feel like I have a knack for it.
Yeah, you're doing
Like,
great.
I'm not good at the stuff you guys are good at, but I feel like I'm kind of good at my own stuff.
Yeah, you'll find a niche. I'm very real
My
proud of you.
intuition was strong.
That's important.
Yeah,
Listen to that.
that's pretty
And
great.
you saved a kindred. That's gonna look pretty
Also,
good
I
with the
think some of
parole
those
board.
cops might be in on it.
Oh, for
I mean,
sure. Yeah,
possibly, yes.
yeah. There's no way they're not.
I didn't
Mhm.
get a good look at who shot me when I was carrying the barrel over to the car, but I don't know. I don't know.
Trust no
Were you
one.
followed? You know.
I don't think so. I mean, I hope not, but I don't know.
Well,
Is there anything weird around?
I mean, they probably know where I live. I'm probably already screwed, right? Like that's why they
Yeah, you
freaking
can't go
killed me in
back
the
there.
beginning. But
You live with us now.
yeah.
We need to see if we can
Really?
learn
I-
what McTavish knows about my sire.
we can try. He looks I mean, just look at him and you see like the eyes are barely like blinking and the breathing is like very shallow.
We'll get some blood in him. It'll be good as new.
It's almost like on the door of torpor.
Like this is like a week of bed rest. We are hardy people.
I mean, I was cut open from stem to stern, so
Yeah, like a couple of days ago.
yeah.
I was in like a oil barrel explosion a week ago. It's been a fucking week, Neil.
Can I give him a latte?
Let's get him back inside.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can. So I actually rolled dice for all of this.
Nice.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah. I rolled dice to see how successful each party was. I won't actually spoil any of that for you. As well as whether or not Professor McTavish would make it. And in game mechanic terms, yeah, he is like on his health bar. It's basically all ag damage save one box.
Wow.
So, when I say like on the door for torpor / destruction, I mean, in Jason Carl's infamous words, a toddler with a popsicle stick could kill him.
Oh my
Right.
god.
So this is gonna take some of our blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
You'll be
gonna
lucky to
have
get him talking.
Okay.
we're like gonna have to
Like-
source food for him. That's our next problem.
Well,
but-
I'm
When
happy-
you look at him, he looks more like a corpse than a
Right.
person, like
Eh.
like something you could.
Well, I
autopsy.
meant I think he's gonna need our blood.
oh,
And I
the
look
good
at
stuff.
Charlotte.
I don't want to do that. That's
Charlotte, why don't you give him some of your blood?
I'm looking at Charlotte because
It'll
like,
cheer
I don't
him
wanna-
up.
You're already responsible for him, so it's your decision if you want to like keep him
It's-
alive with your blood or whatever.
I'm like looking at my
Otherwise-
3 hunger.
yeah. It's Dogfood's
Uh,
like, I don't know. That's look, Neil. Here's the thing you should know. If you, well, I don't know if it works for you, but if a
Charlotte?
kindred gives someone their blood, it creates a bond between them.
I will
It's-
give him my
Oh.
blood.
And Charlotte, if you're hungry, I will kill Loretta.
That's your solution for everything.
Also, you could just you need organ. Yeah, you just eat Loretta's everything. It's fine.
All right.
If
So
you
that's
really need that,
You can pack a lunch.
If you really
That's-
need that, I'll go do it right now.
all right. That's a good fallback. We'll see where I'm at after I give.
Right now. Right now. I'll do it right now.
All right, let's look. All right, cool down there.
Cool your jets.
But you've invested so much into Loretta.
I can do
but
it again.
okay.
It's fine. I'm hundreds of years old.
There's always other mortals.
Great. So yeah, once we get McTavish in the laboratory, I will give him some of my blood.
So, let's see here.
I should probably heal myself.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
walk
yeah.
upstairs. Loretta, we're going to need one of your kidneys.
I mean, why not? She'd probably give it to you.
Actually,
It
Just
wasn't
rip
a
a tonsil out
Right.
right now.
So they're
Wasn't a
not going to be
request.
bloodbound right out of the gate.
Mhm.
It does take drinking on 3 consecutive nights for that to happen. In terms of, let me see how much
Wait,
stay with
dog
you.
food. You've given Professor McTavish blood already.
Have
haven't
I?
you?
I don't think I have. No, I think you
I
wouldn't
think
let
you
me.
did.
I wanted to do it as an interrogation technique. I threatened to, but I didn't do it.
No, I think you did once to wake him up or something because you threatened him with doing it again. I think.
All right. Well, as long as
Maybe.
I don't,
don't
No.
know.
I can't remember honestly. But as long as I
No.
don't.
no. Charlotte's like, no,
All
I'll
right.
do this. Don't you worry. I will.
Okay.
All right. No one's trying to. No one's.
I was
trying
just
to
being
blood
devil's
sign.
advocate.
He's
Oh,
your.
I-
he's
I-
your pet.
get-
You know,
I get it. I will also
Yes.
be devil's advocate.
even
Yeah,
though you're
he'll-
not, as respectful of my boundaries, that's fine.
Are we talking about boundaries here, Mr. or Mrs. Naked Sex on her desk?
I'm
I
going
thought
to
we weren't
pretend.
going to go into this. Let's just, Carol. Let's just deal with the situation in hand. All right. There's no
I'm gonna
need for
pretend
bitter
I didn't.
I'm
recrimination.
just saying, don't.
We're all doing very well. We're all getting along as a team. Our team
agree.
building exercises are going
Mhm.
well. Let's not ruin it with talk.
Exactly. I agree. You shouldn't bring up things that you've also done.
All right. Well, it's fine. Anyway, I'm not gonna bloodbind him. Charlotte maybe is. And look, Neil, he's gonna be fine. All right. As I say, this worst stuff happens. He's very lucky he's alive, but he's not gonna like deteriorate. That doesn't happen. It's stasis. He's as damaged as he's gonna get. He's not gonna like bleed out. It only gets better from here.
If anything, we are indebted to you for saving him.
Yeah, you did real well. We're gonna. You want some more cake? Huh? You like cake?
I think I
have
need
it
to
at
go to a hospital. Oh my god. And
Yeah,
he like looks
you-
at his like.
Well, let's see what let's
went
see.
straight through.
Maybe Charlotte can patch you up. She's a doctor.
She's not gonna take anything from
Psychiatrist.
me, is she?
No, she wouldn't do that because of boundaries.
Oh, okay.
Like,
We're
I'm a
all-
Tangent bought me time to
psychiatrist.
find the page in the book, so thank you. Okay, so basically, Professor McTavish can slake 1 point of hunger for each point of increased hunger they inflict on the donor. Feeding from a vampire of at least 2 levels of potency higher than the drinker slakes 2 points of hunger for each point of hunger gained by the donor. Conversely, feeding from a vampire of at least 2 levels of potency less than the drinker slakes only 1 for 2 points of hunger inflicted. What is your blood potency, Charlotte?
1.
Okay, so
So
you're only going to be able to give him, let's see, you're already at a hunger of
Is it 3?
2 or
3.
3.
yeah, I have 3 hunger right now, so I can go full hunger.
We can just
Yeah. So luckily for you, McTavish's blood potency is not 2 above yours. So you can he can slake hunger with a 1-to-1 ratio.
So you're giving him
Oh.
2.
Yeah, I'll give him 2. And then I'll just
go up to 5 hunger.
All right.
This is where the lights turn red.
Get Loretta.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
no.
some organs.
I go
Roll your willpower.
I go out to the coffee shop. Loretta.
You can add a
Okay.
bonus. You can add a bonus equal to your humanity divided by 3, I think is the rule. Let me look here. Yeah.
Said humanity
Alright.
divided by 3.
Mm-hmm. Plus your willpower.
Where is my
So
humanity?
that's 9 dice total.
It's
Yeah.
on the bottom
Okay.
right of your page.
Okay, so 9 die.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Can't complain about 9
your
dice.
willpower is very high.
Yeah.
So that helps quite a bit. And I believe your humanity is pretty high as well.
Because she's got a code.
Mm-hmm. She sticks to it, unlike dog food.
Whoa. Why does it have to be personal?
Damn.
2, 3,
Sick burn.
Called
4,
out.
5. 5 successes.
You want to rip something limb from limb. And there's something inside of you that is just like, we could make ourselves whole again. Just a little nibble. If we eat something delicious, something human, something warm, like we could be whole again. We could be human again. If we eat enough organs, you are what you eat. And you hear this like voice inside you grow and grow and grow, and you quash it down. But you are in a bad mood.
Like, just after, like, I'm just like shaking.
Yeah, you
Being like,
peaky.
I feel like
I need to eat
Yeah, we're going to get you someone.
now.
All right. That's
I feel
today.
like
Let's
I
get
feel-
someone from the shop.
You're like twitching.
I feel like at this point, Elizabeth has already like made Loretta like go to
Yeah.
sleep.
So let's cut over to
You really want me to eat
Elizabeth
Loretta?
and Loretta. Loretta's inside your parlor and is like, you wanted to see me?
Yes, Loretta, you have been so wonderful and such an excellent employee to the Court of Cups.
That's
I
like more than I ever wanted to hear you acknowledge that.
know, but we are going to have to take a kidney.
What?
And then I put her to sleep.
MVP. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it. That one's a lock.
Just put her to sleep.
Nope.
I say sleep.
Yeah. Let's see. I think you're using you're compelled to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So, yeah, you're able to put her to sleep.
Or mesmerize. Sorry. Yeah, mesmerize.
Yeah, I think so. That'll be a rouse check.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ooh,
It won't be an opposed roll though, because
I'm not hungry.
she's like putty in your hands.
Yeah.
And she
gross.
immediately falls asleep and falls backward on your chaise. Like a movie, like faints almost in a film-like fashion.
I mean, and honestly, like I just like go get Charlotte. I'm like, I don't care if you eat her, like all of her. Like, it really
spent
doesn't
XP
matter.
on her.
Oh
As you
Fine.
hear this, all that beast comes rearing up again.
Oh no. Oh, poor
As you
Loretta.
open the door and see this warm, fleshy human,
Like,
you
I don't
think
really
to
care.
yourself, maybe you could replace all your dead bits inside if you ate all these live ones. Maybe we could feel warmth and comfort and love again if we ate all these warm bits. Maybe we could feel warm inside, tingly inside, alive inside.
Oh no, I'm gonna eat all her organs, aren't I?
I mean,
Do
Ulrika
you-
goes
do
to
you
get the
try
Ziploc
to
bags to try to freeze some.
resist it?
Dogfood just says, this is so wasteful.
I want to try to resist it and like just try to give like Elizabeth a scalpel and be like, "Can you get it for me?"
No, I don't know anything about medicine. This is all up to you. You just, I mean, listen, she was already a liability. Like just eat what you want. It's fine.
Charlotte, give me that same roll minus your bane severity at a difficulty of 4.
Your bane severity is 1.
Okay, thank you.
It's like, what does that even mean?
Elizabeth
looking at
has
this-
Doesn't come up that often.
Listen, Elizabeth has been looking for this out since like she inserted herself into every memory of Loretta.
Yeah.
So this
So
is
it
going to
was-
be your this is actually going to be your resolve and willpower.
-1.
So it
That's
was
the bane.
Yeah,
9
negative-
last time, so it's
negative
8.
1
So it's 8.
It's
for
Okay,
eight,
your
thank
bane
you.
okay.
severity versus a difficulty of 4.
Okay. 5.
Hey! Let's go to do
Manage
it.
not to do it.
Okay.
Are like, nope, 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 nope.
My
Not
torture
gonna kill Loretta.
continues.
Not gonna take every organ Loretta has.
You can take her kidney.
Just a
And you
wee
very-
little kidney.
Calmly and precisely remove one of her kidneys, close the wound, seal the suture marks, or where you would have suture marks with your saliva,
I can just kill her.
and crunch into it like it's an apple.
I'm sorry. Elizabeth is just like standing there like, ugh.
You have a headache, you're tired, you look a little monstrous right now as you take another bite at this kidney in your hand, and you slake 3 hunger. We're back down to a 2.
Well, I'm so glad she's still alive.
I mean, maybe we'll have another emergency situation.
Fine. She'll have to go into recovery now.
She's going to die one day.
Fine.
You
I mean,
are
this place can only
not
blow up one
supportive
too many
friends.
It got weird. It got weird.
She's still useful, I think.
How
It's
much
fine.
how much hunger does Charlotte slake?
3.
3.
Well, that was fun, guys.
So, like, do you guys want to go and like pour over the ruins, see if we can figure out what happened, or I don't think we're getting anything out of McTavish.
I don't know,
like
guys. I
we-
did a pretty good job looking things over. And let's see actually how much he found. Ooh, quite a bit. Like he said, he has a knack for this stuff. He says, yeah, I saw, let's see, there was some remains. A lot of those were like roped off. Lots of soot. There was a few marks leaving the site. I don't know how many of those were the instigators and how many weren't. Yeah, it looks like it happened during the day. Like around noon, honestly. I saw, like I said, I saw some marks leading away and followed them. Don't know how the police missed them, and that's where I found your McTavish friend. The inside was completely obliterated. Honestly, there's like it's almost a crater now. Whole thing went up in flames. Oh, I did find this, and he hands you a ring, Elizabeth, similar to the one that you remember Klaus wearing.
Oh, interesting.
It's like charred and blackened at the edges.
I would say that he probably left this as an indication that he's still alive.
Right. Maybe. I don't know. There's definitely some bones there. I don't know who all left it and who all made it, but I got to say, I think anybody who did escape is probably in the same shape as your friend upstairs. It's pretty bad. And like I said, it happened in daylight. Before I went into the site, I tried to check just like places where I think people would hide in the area. Check the sewers. Then it was creepy and dark, and I
Wait,
realized
why are you so good at this?
I'm not a superhero, so
It sounds like
I didn't
you
stay in there very
are.
long.
You kind of are.
So I left. Also, your dog would not come to the sewers with me, which was not cool.
Wow.
I'm surprised. A lot of
I think
good
I took
smells down there.
Ace or Pip, one of them. Ace or Pip is basically how I found this guy here, though.
Yeah, he's a good dog.
Yeah. I think it was Ace or Pip. I don't speak dog. And then on the note, you
Wasn't
said
it
listen to
phone?
the dog.
Didn't you
and
send
that was the
phone?
whole thing.
It's
Sorry,
sorry, go on.
Wait, what did Holly say?
Oh, didn't you send phone? Wasn't that the dog you sent?
Oh no, not phone. Phone's a messenger dog. I sent Ace.
Oh, okay.
Phone was the
Welsh
comfort
corgi.
dog.
Yeah,
Okay,
phone's
okay.
a comfort dog. Just someone to lean on you and make you feel like you're special.
Sent the corgi.
Yes.
It could be a corgi for sure.
Yeah.
I got one of each.
Mm-hmm. And he's like, I took some photos on my phone and he shows them to you. And you do see like the charred remains of a front of house that has like blackened and some exploded like glass that was lining wooden shelves. You also see like what used to be, you think, like some type of stretching / yoga room. The mirrors in there are blackened, cracked. Some of them, because of the heat, burst, leaving shards on the floor. The flooring itself, which at one point was a rubber, is now like a congealed mess. You see down in the basement, the brick itself has melted.
Maybe he is dead. I mean, this seems like a lot of damage.
This is only good news. Even if he's not, he's gonna shut the fuck up. I don't know if he's gonna tangle with us for a little while.
There's no way that I can like share the senses through like an object, right?
No, yeah, unfortunately that wouldn't really work.
That would
So
rule.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
So
we can go and check out the scene if you want. Like, I'm sure we can get on there. Like, we roped off, but we're criminals.
Is there a way I can do some hacking to find anything out? I was trying to think, like, I don't know, is there any security cameras I could hack around the area to see if I can,
That might be good to check first before we even
see
go
if
over
there's
there.
like people escaping or whatever.
Give me a intelligence and I guess, technology roll.
Okay. And since it's hacking, do I get the bonus?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I got 4 successes.
So you are able to pull up a video that was deleted off of like Facebook or another social media app. It was removed because it violated the website's terms of service. But you're able to do some backdoor manipulation and pull it up.
Okay.
And you do see footage from a business across the street, like little nest footage, basically. It's not very great. It's one of those convex lenses of the explosion itself. You see at one point handful of people walking across the street. Then you see the building go up in flames. At that point, the footage gets a little shakier because a piece of debris hits the Nest camera. So there's a crack going through the middle of it, but you can still see some of it. And you do see 3 flaming figures flee. One of them completely combusts in the sunlight, and it turns into almost like dust on the wind. The other one falls out of sight into what could be a ditch. Thinking of where he told you he found McTavish, you wonder if maybe that was where Neil found the professor. And you see the third go running full streak towards the water's edge until they go out of sight.
Is there any discerning detail on any of them? Like
no, it's just like balls
it's just
of
blurry
fire,
shit.
basically.
Yeah.
You
Does
also
this ball of fire look
hear
like
through
your
the
sire?
footage, like screaming, which is why you think it was probably removed from social media because it's traumatizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can I recognize anything from that screaming footage?
Like I said, it would be very, very difficult because this is like an across the street little Nest camera.
So we should go check in person.
Let's go check. Yeah.
Yeah. One of whatever that was got barbecued. Another one went to the water, and the other one fell in a ditch. So
Wherever he is, he's having a bad time. If we find him, I think we can probably handle this, Elder Toreador or not.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Neil's like, I'll go with you.
I mean, you have these superpowers, so clearly,
you've been pretty good.
Yeah.
You watch a lot of SVU or whatever.
Yeah.
Fine.
I think I just have a knack for like forensics or something. I don't know.
You're a science guy. You're a phlebotomist.
Yeah.
You know what I do for
Watched a lot of Dexter.
And now you see him like take a blood bag, put a straw in it. Like a Capri Sun.
Like, I was gonna say like a Capri Sun. Oh God.
Doesn't make you feel weird?
Huh?
Feel good?
That doesn't make you feel weird?
Oh, I actually, we have an excess. Do you know blood actually can go bad? We have an excess of A negative. So it tastes a little bit more tinny than O positive, which I think might be my favorite, but I don't feel as bad taking it.
Yeah.
No, but, I mean, like, it doesn't make you feel
Also,
sick.
when I was alive, I was A negative. So I gave a lot. So I feel like in some ways, really just drinking my own blood. And that really helps the psychological part of it.
He's
At this
so
point,
positive.
Ulrika's disgusted.
We need more positive
Ulrika's
people.
disgusted by the thought of drinking his own blood. So.
Listen, we need more positive people in this coterie. Look at this. This is an excellent example.
This is a good
You guys
evening.
want
I
some?
feel
It's cold and fractionated.
I'll take
I'm
some,
good.
sure. I usually put that in the lattes anyway.
He hands you like the later third of his blood bag.
Yeah, I'll drink it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Do you have iron gullet?
I do not, no.
You take a sip and you're like,
I'm like, no, I can't. It needs to be mixed with coffee for me. I'm so sorry.
yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, no, can't.
But yeah,
He's
Neil and Betty have common tastes.
Hey, look, Neil, you
Delicious.
you did great. Well done. I'm like really proud of you as your kind of sire-ish. And like this is gonna look really good to the is it gonna look good to the other vampires? Let's not talk about it. But saving McTavish If anyone asks, saving McTavish, that is a really good thing you did.
Oh,
That is, you saved another vampire. So that's gonna look real good for you. This is all everything's coming up like Millhouse today. This is going great.
right. But if you'd never told them about me, then this never would have happened.
They would have found out. And it would have been
Oh.
worse.
And
Then they would have
Ulrika,
killed her.
your kind of anger at at dog food snitching kind of rises up again.
That
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm kinda mad.
snitching.
Which
Following the
Is it?
rules.
Hey, mom, so and so did this.
I thought we were all having
that's
it.
what
We're
made
all having.
Ulrika frenzy the first time. I don't know why you
Yeah.
would bring that up.
We're all having a nice time. Why do you have to?
Why do you have to bring up bad shit?
I'm saying it's good for him. It's gonna look good on his like. All right, let's
For
get to
our
the
audience,
get to the.
She's still
never
gonna tell the
snitch
prince. What are you
is
gonna
one
do?
of Ulrika's convictions.
Yeah,
is
you
don't
snitched.
snitch.
Oh,
Fucking
I got-
snitched.
I got bad news for you, Ulrika. You know what we just did to Klaus? Snitched on him.
Well, he doesn't count because he hurt you.
Aw.
He's also super evil.
Yeah.
You snitched.
All right, fine. I'll do it again too. Let's go to this crime scene.
Whatever, I can hide.
I
I
was-
can walk around in the sunshine.
I was trying to play the
Vampire
long
counts,
game.
You can't kill me if I'm out in the day.
Yes, but they
You
Yeah,
know what
sure,
a
they don't-
ghoul is? Do you know what
There's-
a ghoul is?
There's
What the
absolutely
What
no.
the fuck is a ghoul?
they'll kill you
They have
because
That's
zombie
you're
someone
people
who is
now?
blood bound to a vampire and will do anything they ask because they think one day they're going to be turned into a vampire. But the
That's
joke's
true.
on
Is
them.
that
We
what
just
you did to
use
me?
them.
no.
No,
Oh,
They'll kill you
You're
because
just
you're a thin
food.
blood. That's why they'll kill you.
but they won't because you saved another vampire. You did. So the message of this was supposed to be, "Well done, Neil." But I feel like that got lost somewhere. Let's go to the crime scene.
That's
Bad
fair.
tendency of bringing up like negative stuff sometimes.
It was supposed to be positive.
So am I supposed to call you dog food now or NA or
You can call me whatever you want. Everyone calls me.
don't call
Dogfood.
him Shirley or whatever that joke is.
what's your name?
Yes, what is your name, dog food?
Yeah.
We don't need to get into that right
Yes,
now.
we
Mhm.
do. I'm my patience is thin and I feel like pressing the issue.
Betty.
That's a nice name.
That feels like
Betty?
a lie.
I'm going to believe it because I'm too tired to press it.
They used to. That's what people used to call me.
Beatrice?
No, Elizabeth.
Wait, your
So
name
it's
is
gonna get-
Elizabeth as well?
It's gonna get real confusing.
Oh my gosh, we're both Elizabeth. That's so
Name
fun.
twins.
Yeah, Elizabeth and Walker. Nice to meet you all.
Both
Don't
of
tell
us?
anyone, or I'll fucking kill you.
I
Let's-
personally like that name.
There we go. Like, can we all admit that this was now group bonding, right? This is a big thing for me.
But wait, dog food. Why is your hair always so poofy?
I don't want to talk about. Like, let's do one thing at a time, all right?
No, let's open the floodgate. It'll be
No,
fun.
one thing at a time.
Fine.
Let's keep some stuff
Fine.
back, right? We might get another
Fine.
season.
Fine, Elizabeth.
I have to say, looking back at things in retrospect, Elizabeth,
Oh, me or dog food?
yeah, oh, you. Neil says, "Oh, you." The sassy auntie I never knew I needed in my life, really.
Everyone needs one.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, thanks for just breaking my ribs and not ripping me to pieces and eating a van full of fresh blood. Because now that I have that in context, I assume it was probably really tough to not rip me from limb and rob
Yeah, it was.
my blood. But I want you to know that blood went to people that really needed it.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost nearly went to me who really needed it, but
Well,
Yeah, it
other
was-
people need it more.
I'm sorry, I punched you in the
And-
face.
Yeah, I still think we should, get your dogs together and maybe do like a animal blood drive because, hospitals are always in need of dog blood, but not that many people donate dog blood. But yeah, anyways, let's go to the. Wait, can you eat? Does dog blood do your thing? I think we already went over this. I think the dog blood does.
Don't. Let's not
hunger.
start talking about dog blood. Let's.
Well, I was just curious if you drink it. I don't know.
I don't. No, I don't. I love my dogs. we lost Holly.
I dropped a dice.
Oh, sorry. I thought you just died.
It's back.
All right, let's go. You want to
All
take
right.
my car? It still smells
Sure.
like bacon.
Let's do it.
You notice Neil's car is an older like 4x4 and it's got like a rack on the back for a bicycle and
course.
stuff like that. You get in. There's like a little Washington State Parks badge.
No. Yes. What is
He
it? The
gets
adventure
in.
pass.
Yeah, an adventure pass. He sees you all notice it and he grabs it. And he's like, won't need that anymore, I guess.
Oh, you can still go on adventures, Neil. It's fine.
That's true.
I
I
just
mean, I guess
wanna-
I can. Yeah.
I just want to say something. Like, if you ever see those things, like, I don't know if an adventure pass and Discover pass are the same thing, but like the graphic design on it, it definitely says Discover Piss. It's supposed to have. It's got a
I've
picture of
never
what's supposed to
seen
be a
these.
tree,
I have one.
and the
You're
tree
right.
is supposed to be an A. It
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
says Discover Piss.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
check it
gonna
out.
look at-
Yeah.
Well,
I
when you go in the
checked with
wild, I'm
Dave.
sure there's piss everywhere from all the
Yeah.
animals and
Anyway,
people that go
sorry,
there.
we got a crime scene to investigate. I just had to get out of my chest.
The entire time, your entire way there, you take 1 superficial willpower damage as Neil hits you with a barrage of questions.
Oh,
so
boy.
ghosts are real? What about goblins?
Ghosts are real.
Goblins
We had a
aren't real?
ghost.
Wait, are
Wow.
goblins
Everything's real. Just go on
Are orcs
the
real?
It's
Everything.
all real.
Wizards real?
just everything.
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 Wizards are real?
Like,
Everything's
well,
real.
I mean, well, yeah, wizard.
Were
like,
spiders are real.
Were spiders?
Were spiders
Were
are real?
spiders are real.
Are werewolves real?
Guess what?
Were-
Werewolves are real.
Guess what?
Yeah.
There are
Orcs are real.
things. There are things that you haven't even conceived of.
Are
that are
mummies
real.
real?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't
I've
know.
heard
Have we
about.
had a
I heard
mummy?
about
I don't-
a.
No.
I heard
way.
about a mummy in Portland.
Can we eat mummies? Can we eat werewolves?
Why would
Can
we?
we eat
We-
ghosts?
Oh, we can eat
We can't-
werewolves. That's like
Whoa.
that's like
How
I
about
think
anything
I
with
think these guys
blood?
ate a werewolf. I
Can we
wasn't
eat
there.
goblins? Can we eat demons? Are
we
demons
can.
real?
I mean,
Is Diablo
we've eaten
real?
werewolves. They're very tasty.
I don't know any demons, but I don't see why they wouldn't be real. Assume stuff is real until it's proven otherwise.
Yeah.
Gandalf real?
Gandalf.
I mean,
isn't
he's
real,
a fictional character of a
But,
wizard,
like,
which
I
wizards are
bet
real.
you there's a guy
Wizards
just
are
like
real?
Gandalf out
Yes,
there.
wizards are real. They're fucking mages. Okay,
they our
Just watch
friends?
out. Mm,
Uh,
no, really, no.
I don't know.
Could they be
I
our
don't-
friends? I would
I
like to have a
mean,
wizard
it
friend.
depends on an individual basis, right? Like,
Look,
I
you're
mean-
totally just pretending you know a wizard. You don't know a wizard.
I'm not saying I know a wizard. I'm just saying, like, I'm sure it depends on the person. Because
If I don't know a wizard, you don't know a wizard.
You don't know shit.
Lily was like a wizard. She had all kinds of magic.
She's a were spider.
She's a were
yeah,
spider.
but she
Were spiders
understood
are
the
real.
occult, ghosts, and
aliens
things like
real?
that.
I mean,
Yeah, we've never
sure.
met
I don't know. I don't know. If
I don't think
aliens are real.
aliens are real. I don't think that's real.
Fairies real?
Alien.
Probably.
Leprechauns real?
Probably,
Probably.
aliens, yeah, but not aliens.
Y'all take 1 superficial willpower damage as you drive to the location.
Why is the sky blue? That kind of
Yeah.
shit.
And this poor thin blood, just endless trail of questions. Finally, parks the car outside of a few blocks away from the dark, site. There are still, streets still blocked off. And there's like cars lined up, police cars, like police SUVs. He parks a couple blocks away, and he's like, "We'll have to be quiet from here on out."
Sure.
Goddamn.
He's
Ulrika
like,
gets
"So,
out of the car.
Are we tracking down the last person from that video?
Yeah.
And
Hey,
when
you want to see
go
something?
towards the water?
What?
Cool? Do you want to see something cool?
What?
It's
I'm
cool.
saying what?
Like, trust me, it's cool.
What the fuck is it?
I'm gonna turn into a
No.
dog. And I don't get hungry.
Wonder if I can do that.
Woof.
It's a very specific talent.
Probably not.
Ulrika gets out of the car and she's like, I think he's like one of those fucking emotional vampires or some bullshit. Like, I think he's tired.
Oh
Woof.
my god,
Shut
Neil's
up.
been an emotional vampire the whole time.
Is he like a fucking God. Does anyone else have a migraine? I haven't had a
same.
migraine since I
It's
was
rough.
like embraced. What the fuck? God,
It's rough,
okay.
yeah.
you go to, because there's so yeah, the extreme northern part of Queen Anne, which hits the southern part of Capitol Hill, is near the water. Hopefully I was correct on that. I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, that would be Discovery Park.
Yeah, right. That's what my brain is thinking.
Yeah, you would be in Discovery Park, which is
Haven't we been here before?
No, we
haven't.
We
were in some other park. Okay.
Yeah.
Discovery Park has the ocean side on the left hand side of it. Yeah.
You get here and you start walking towards where you think the individual in the video footage ran towards. Elizabeth, give me an intelligence and awareness check to see how well you can triangulate between the footage that you saw and where you
Discovery
are
Park's
now.
pretty big too. Ooh, that's 3 successes.
So with 3 successes, you head off in what you think is the right direction. You actually do come to like a sort of wooded area off the main street. And it occurs to you that this place would have some shade. And as you look, you find like a almost like an area that drops off to your right. It's very mulchy, moist. It smells wet. And vaguely of like that decay-y smell, but it's not anything overly unpleasant.
There's lots of mushrooms in Discovery Park and those like little ditches too. Yeah.
So it's that mushroom.
Yeah, I've been there.
You can see there's like a slippery slope on your right where the ground kind of gives way, and you see like down below you and off to your right, a sewer vent that lets out into this thin stream of water that's kind of going through this gully.
I'm gonna sniff the ground if I can come up with anything.
You smell something.
Yeah, we should check down
something
there.
or someone has been through here.
Can I go in the sewer again?
Woof.
Right.
I know. I hike my skirt up.
I'm gonna go in first. Turn on Eyes of the Beast. Get a good look around.
As you all kind of walk down, Dogfood in the lead and dog form into this sort of like a large open. It doesn't take you long to find what you're looking for. You somewhat recognize him in this state, Elizabeth. The hunched over, half roasted sort of visage of your former sire.
Ugh.
Groveling and feeding off of rats and retching after every bite, almost in disgust, but then desperately on all fours grabbing for another one and attempting to feed again.
It's pathetic.
So I'm gonna try and stop him from feeding by like pouncing on him and giving him a good growl.
That's good.
He, as you pounce on him, give me a brawl check.
Okay.
I also call him pathetic. I want to hear it.
I should have 6 dice total because I'm in dog form, if I've got that right. I got 2 successes.
You manage to like kind of lunge at him, and the rat gets out of his slippery grasp as he's on all fours. And as you go to like kind of bite him, he manages to like push you aside off of him, and he looks up with disdain at you, Elizabeth. And he says to you, "Elizabeth, my dear, you take no pity upon me?"
Don't be gross.
Come.
I have no pity for you. You're disgusting. You disgust me. I've rised above you, and now I am powerful, and I will be taking over Starbucks soon and designing a new logo, and everything will be excellent. And you gave me nothing.
I gave you your unlife.
That's not a gift. I didn't ask for this.
There is a part of you that cares for me. I know it.
No, I had love, and you took it away from me. And now I'm going to take your life from you, just as I thought I did before. And I'm going to try and I guess I don't know how do kindred like consume each other. I'm just gonna like bite him.
All right. Give me a I guess dexterity with do you try to do this like with sheer strength or with like
With
I
like
guess
my
because it would be like dexterity and brawl.
I guess it
think.
would just be more like my spooky powers. I don't know.
Okay,
I can kind of help to pin him.
Yeah. Not like dexterity, but like she's trying to do what like she's trying to like more or less like like she had tried to take over her sire in the past, like to consume him because he was so evil and so bad that she felt like she could control the power more of his like older blood, if that makes sense.
Yes. So since you're kind of engaging in a battle of the wills,
Yes.
give me your resolve with your
Okay.
willpower.
Okay. All right. I didn't get any successes.
Do you want to use a willpower to reroll?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you can reroll up to 3 failures.
Okay.
His
Okay.
willpower is very low because he is
Fuck
burnt
yeah.
half to a crisp.
Okay, I got 2 successes.
Okay. So you you feel his like mind kind of push against yours, and he kind of like, although you know he has some strength left because he just kind of pushed Dogfood off with one arm feebly, he kind of recoils from you as you like strut towards him confidently, and you sink your teeth into him.
Yeah. And I tell him that he never knew love, and he never knew kindness, and he never knew anything, and he was just a monster.
All right. So, as you are the Diablerist, make a strength and resolve test.
The irony. She's saying all these things as she's literally doing like this horrible thing. Oh well, whoopsie.
Just
Strength.
Big
Strength and
sippy.
resolve.
Okay.
Are we even going to talk about MVP this session? Like,
It's 2 successes.
2 successes. Oh, that's just enough to beat his blood potency.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you see like the light go out from his eyes, and he is consumed.
You turn to
Completely.
dust.
And you lose a point of humanity.
Oops. All for
You
the
had a lot
Starbucks.
anyway, right? Didn't you?
I did.
you got some to kick around, yeah.
I did some to kick around. All for
Worth
that
it.
Starbucks.
You're
You're gonna lose all of it when you start working there.
So as you like feed, you feel this like vitae enter your veins. You feel power overwhelming, but you also feel your sire's spirit
Ugh.
begin to like fill your lungs.
Gross.
Roll your humanity and your blood potency.
Okay. Ugh, gross. Gross, gross, gross.
You need
Gross.
to beat a 2.
Okay. Okay, I got 4.
So you get 10 experience points to increase your own blood potency. Let's see. Every success gives the Diablerist 5 experience points to immediately spend on increasing blood potency. Okay, yeah. And you didn't fail. So there you go. Black veins become visible in the Diablerist's aura. They persist for a year.
Ew.
Or if the Diablerist generation was lower than their praise, they persist for a number of years equal to the difference in generation. So you're going to be covered in black veins for a year.
Ew, no.
Or
I hate
or
that.
more.
I
So
wonder
anyone
what
who
it
can see
was.
auras would know that you killed a vampire, so they might not be
Whoopsie
cool
doodle.
with that.
But
Yeah.
you see Elizabeth like kind of, as she like raises or like throws aside the dead husk of Cloud Smith and raises herself to her true power, two things dawn on the rest of you. Elizabeth looks different. She looks more undead than you've ever seen her before. Whatever color was remaining in her face has drained. The part of her that made her like look more human to all of you is kind of gone. And you see that her veins have like blackened, but you also feel an aura coming off of her. One of that of power, one of that of someone who has successfully shaken the shackles of their sire.
Dogfood
I just yell out
recoils
like,
a little bit and starts like tail between their legs, just backing up a little bit away from Elizabeth.
It's fine, Dogfood. Do you want some money?
Ulrika just, she kind of is taken aback at first, but then she's just like positive. She's like, fuck yeah, fuck rules, fuck that guy.
Yes, fuck rules.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're on my side. I hope we're
Charlotte is, yeah. Charlotte is also in awe and being like, wow, like, I want to feel what you feel. Oh my God.
As well, I think you have a sire. We can dispose of them at some point as well.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
I'm gonna
That'll
turn
be
back
where we
into
close
a vampire.
this chronicle.
No,
That's it?
With Elizabeth eating her sire.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
that's a pretty good ending. Yeah,
So MVP is
Oh
Holly.
my God. Oh
yeah
my
MVP
God,
is Holly. Why would
100%.
we even?
100%.
Any point even
Yeah.
discussing
I don't
that
know.
one?
I mean, I don't know. Elizabeth finally got what she. Well, I mean, it's so strange because it was an act of revenge for her dead lover.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, it was what the beast wanted,
Oh, yeah.
which is just so messed up.
So you satisfied
Yeah.
your need and the beast.
I know, it's so messed up. It's so messed up.
Fucking vampire.
Vampire is one of those games. It's interesting because Elizabeth has always been the sort of like more human core of the group.
You
And I
were
guess
saving
now
it
it's
up.
gonna have to be our thin blood is gonna have to remind everyone what it was like to
Oh
be
my
human.
God. Neil.
Our poor thin blood who cries into cake
At the end of the day,
until he
though,
falls asleep.
at the end of the day, her humanity was her flaw.
Yeah. And now she's given that up.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for
Oh,
joining
man.
us so much in the shadows on Court of Cups. It has been my pleasure to be your ghoulish storyteller for this story. Let's go around and get some shout outs. Holly, take it away.
Hello. I'm not a vampire.
I just think I'm not a cat.
I'm not a cat.
Oh, I'm not a vampire.
I'm not a cat.
It's a filter.
It's a filter.
Filter.
Uh,
I'm gonna
no,
get my
you get
assistant to turn it off.
I'm gonna get my assistant to turn off my vampire, please. No, I am around as Holly Conrad or We Crowing Hens. I stream spooky Saturdays on the weekends on Saturdays. So if you like spooky things and aliens and Bigfoot and stuff, come hang out with me. It's fun times. That's it.
Patrick.
I am Patrick Groome of Patrick_Groome fame. That's where you can find me on my Twitter account, which is where most of my stuff's going to be happening, and should have big things coming along in the future. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, they've already happened and they were either successful or an enormous failure.
Oh my gosh, Tabby.
I am Tabitha Sheehan, Stabby Tabby Cat on Twitter. I work for Child's Play Charity. You can catch me on the Child's Play Charity Twitch channel Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that's it. Thanks for watching.
I love that Baby Yoda grows, or Grogu, sorry, grows more and more ominous.
Yeah,
Night
like,
sun,
like
do
that's
love
his that's his dark
like a Sith
side
now.
lighting. Yeah, he's got to be on the dark side when I'm a vampire. But maybe
Mhm.
let me see if I can find it. Like continue. My bad. There he goes. He's better now.
There we go. Lids.
I'm a very blurry version of myself, Lydia Piper. I work for Penny Arcade and do merch things. I'm on Twitter as Lidija, where I don't tweet because I'm a hermit.
It's fair. It's fair. And as always, I've been your storyteller, Jasmine, that bronze girl. Bhullar, you can find me on Twitch at that bronze girl, where I stream full time, and on my Twitter at that bronze girl, where I tweet not full time. Social media is what's going to cause me to commit diablerie.
Same.
So,
Same.
Kill
Yeah.
off that. Okay. Every time I log into social media, I lose some willpower. But once in a while, when I do post, usually something funnier. So you should follow me. Thank you so much to my players for coming with me on this crazy journey where it's been kind of everything goes. Because I know there was like a more concise plot at the beginning, but then it just kind of went with whatever y'all were interested in, and it's been a fun ride. I think most vampire players definitely Holly.
Yes, no
Oh my
question.
god, yes.
That was
Yeah,
before you ate someone's soul. You had already won MVP.
It was
Yeah.
fine. It's really her end goal is to just redesign the Starbucks logo. You understand that?
Yeah.
And you have to be really evil to get into Starbucks. So.
Exactly.
yeah.
And
But
it's,
on the corporate side,
No,
yeah.
I meant in
Hey.
the what? No, you were a barista. It's fine.
Yeah, I was at one point as well. I just feel like that the logo needed some reworking, and that's Elizabeth's goal.
if you gotta fucking kill
she
someone
had
to
to
get it,
commit diablerie and cause a thin blood to bite someone's neck and a bunch of other things to get to that goal.
Watch
Yeah.
if Elizabeth's ultimate goal is just like to put the boobies back on the logo. Not even like anything crazy.
Just the boobies.
Oh,
Put the
yeah,
OG
I miss
boobies
the
back on the
boobies.
She's just like,
Yeah, the
listen.
mermaid
Wait, they
used
took
to have
away the
boobies.
boobies?
Yeah. She's
I
like,
forgot
listen,
that.
cowards.
those boobies are raw. We need those boobies.
Yeah, that used to be a thing. The
It was.
Free the
original
boobies.
Starbucks logo.
Yes.
I'm trying to find out. I'm pretty sure had I'm looking at it. It had
Yeah.
boobies on it.
It did.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
Mm-hmm.
It did.
Don't
worry. Use
Elizabeth
the
is like,
Googles.
listen, we need some
And she
raw
had like
reality.
2 tails for some reason.
And the 2 tails.
Yep.
Yeah. Bring them back. Mythology is important.
Where she would hold her 2 tails
Yes.
up, and you're just
Mhm.
like, what? Is that comfortable for you?
It's important.
You have to
Is
hold
that
them like that
comfortable
while they
for
drew
you?
the picture. Like, all right, just a little bit longer. I'm sorry. Okay, I think we got it.
Well, I appreciate Elizabeth finally being able to truly do her siren because he was a horrible person
Mhm.
Yeah,
who
fuck that guy.
separated from her love. in
Yeah,
the past.
if you didn't succeed whatever role you needed to, Ulrika, I was gonna make Ulrika jump like
Oh,
hold him, like draw and quarter him almost.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Like,
that would have been cool.
yeah,
he was
like
getting
hold him
got
down.
like one way or
Mhm.
another. It wasn't
Yeah.
like, oh well, I guess we'll leave him then. See you next time, Klaus.
We were
But
gonna
I-
help you do him in.
I'm very appreciative that Ulrika decided to stop driving at some point so that we could actually get the help of the Second Inquisition.
Yeah.
She
We
was
did
just
this
fed up
one.
with nothing happening and the conviction of
I mean,
stench.
I
Yeah, I
understand.
was just mad.
We did this one with our smarts.
We did.
We came up with
Look
a
at
good
that.
plan that has not backfired and never will.
I don't know if I got the rules for Diablerie right because I wasn't expecting things to go that way today.
I know what they are, and you did.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I know that you have to fight off the ghost.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. The ghosty.
Luckily for you, your sire was already like.
But you
Pretty
get like
fucked up.
sick powers from it though.
Mm.
I
You get like real
spent
sick powers and no one's
all
gonna
of
miss
their
him.
willpower on not burning to death.
Yeah.
Mhm,
No
mhm.
one's gonna miss him and now sick powers.
Yeah. You are gonna look kind of weird for a while though.
Mhm.
That's upsetting. Didn't
You
expect
wear a
that.
nice ruff. Bring back ruffs.
Yeah,
I
she's
know,
gonna bring
time
back
to wear
ruffs.
like turtlenecks all year long.
Yeah, she's gonna bring back ruffs.
Thank you so much for playing with me, y'all. This was wonderful.
Thank you for your
thank you,
DMing
Jasmine.
Thank you
skills.
for
It was
being
amazing.
our storyteller.
Mhm.
One last time, I guess we're gonna do the hiss.
All right.
Yeah.
To the last time.
In the alleyway.